Hello, I'm Kathy Hoover, a staff attorney at the Legal Aid Society of Columbus's Low Income Taxpayer Clinic, and I'm here today to talk to you about quick refunds and whether they're worth the risk and how you should choose a preparer. So what is a quick refund? A refund for filing your taxes that is promised in a matter of hours or days after filing your return with a paid preparer. But is this really a refund? So if you search the internet for tax refund quickly, you'll find many sites promising up to several $1,000s within hours or up to several days of filing. Sometimes for the entire amount of your refund, and sometimes for a flat amount or percentage of your refund. Well, this sounds like a quick refund. The IRS does not process refunds that quickly. What you are being sold is what is called a refund anticipation loan or a refund anticipation check. So what is a refund anticipation loan or check? A refund anticipation loan is a short-term loan that is issued by a third-party lender based on a taxpayer's expected refund for that year. The lender will give you an advance for the money that you're expected to receive from your tax refund, either as a flat amount, a percentage, or a whole refund less their fees. Once the IRS releases your official refund, the money goes straight to the lender to repay the loan, and if there's any money left due to you, they will issue you a check or deposit of that amount. So why is it a big deal that it's a loan and not a refund? Well, loans cost money. And while it may look free, it probably is not free. They take the fees out of your refund or charge a large preparation fee, so you end up with a refund that could be substantially less than you were truly owed. You may not even realize the impact on your refund, since these fees can be buried in the fine print and lumped together. Fees for these loans can be as much as 10%. Well, 10% might not sound too bad, but a 10% fee on a $2,000 refund each year for 10 years ends up costing you one of those year's refunds. So 2,000 times 10% is 200 for each year. If you times that by 10 years, in 10 years time, you've paid $2,000 in fees to get that money a little bit early. That's a whole year's refund. They also could check your credit when they loan you this money. And additionally, if your refund is delayed due to IRS processing, you may have to end up paying that tax preparing service a monthly fee until they get paid. Direct refunds cost nothing additional. How long should a refund really take? Well, refunds directly through the IRS are generally processed within 10 to 14 days of filing your tax return. The IRS will begin processing returns on February 12th this year, regardless of how early you filed your return. There are some situations that could delay that 10 to 14 days, such as returns claiming the earned income credit and additional child tax credit will not be processed until the end of February, and the first refunds from those returns are due to be sent out the first week of March. Returns where your wages and other information on the return do not match the records the IRS has already received from third parties, such as W-2s, could also delay that refund. So while you may get your refund in a few days or weeks faster with a refund anticipation loan, it really could cost you a lot of out of pocket to do so. So how can you get your refund as quick as possible without extra fees? Well, you definitely want to file electronically, and you may be even able to do that for free. See if you can file yourself. You can start at the IRS free file site, which is listed there in the slide, but be careful that it starts with irs.gov and not something like irs.com. You want to check different providers on that site as they have different income limits and products. But you don't want to go directly to these provider sites that you see listed on the IRS site. You may need to start first with the IRS link to get the filing for free. You could also find a free filing sites. These sites are sponsored by the IRS. There's two different links, one for the VITA program and one for the program through AARP. There are income limits for this service, so check the requirements or give them a call before scheduling. This year, most of these clinics are operating virtually, but in other years, you can go to various sites and have your taxes prepared. So what if you don't have a computer or have too much income to go to a free site? Well, start with getting to know a well-known brand with a good reputation and get referrals from friends or families for small business referrals. Before you choose a preparer, you should check their credentials at the IRS site listed there. Paid providers need to have certain credentials and follow certain rules to prepare taxes. So you want to make sure that the one you pick has that. You can also check with the Better Business Bureau. There's a link there to see if there's any complaints that have been filed about the preparer that you're looking at. Search the internet by the name of the individual and or a business for reviews and ask questions. Ask what the preparer will do, what they guarantee, and what the fees are before you get started. If they don't want to answer these questions or tell you that their fees are going to be based on the amount of the refund, that's somebody you do not want to deal with. And shop around. Find out who you're comfortable with and who gets you the best deal. Thank you so much for listening to this presentation.